Also in a New York courtroom today, former President Donald Trump.
Jury selection and opening statements happening in a trial that will determine how much he owes writer E. Jean Carroll for denying that he sexually assaulted her and accused her of lying.
All right, Fox 5's Antwan was in court and has the latest from Lower Manhattan.
The jury was in place by 2 this afternoon, and opening statements began about an hour later. The Trump motorcade pulled into the federal courthouse just after 9 Tuesday morning, shortly after shouts of support greeted E. Jean Carroll as she arrived for jury selection in her civil trial against former President Donald Trump. The former president was in the courtroom on Tuesday morning. The sole purpose of this trial is to determine monetary damages a jury believes Mr. Trump must pay for denying that he sexually assaulted Carroll in the 1990s and accused her of lying. Last May, a different jury awarded Carroll $5 million after concluding that Trump sexually abused her in a department store dressing room in the spring of 1996, then defamed her twice in 2021 and 2022 by claiming that she made it up after she revealed it publicly in a memoir 3 years before. The jury said Carroll had not proven that Trump raped her. It's the disparaging comments made while president that this jury will determine how much Mr. Trump additionally must pay. Carroll, now 80, plans to testify about the damage to her career and reputation that resulted from the former president's public attacks. The AP reports that she is seeking $10 million in compensatory damages and even millions more in punitive damages designed to dissuade 77-year-old Trump from making further comments in the future. At least 3 jurors were excused for admitting they could not be fair and impartial during this civil trial. And there was also a light moment in the court during jury selection. Judge Kaplan asked the potential jurors if any of them felt that Mr. Trump had been wronged by the court system. Only one person raised their hand, the former president himself, which drew laughter from the courtroom. Reporting from Lower Manhattan, Antwan Lewis, Fox 5 News.